Test, test. Am I live? Wait, give me a second. So, I'm a bit late. Wait. I'm a bit late because I I was eating dinner and I was playing Baldur's Gate. So give me a second. I just need to open a few things before I start. So, so we are, I think, somewhere in the middle of chapter 5 now. Maybe not middle, maybe 40%, something like that. We are now in the mystery labyrinth. And it looks like Makoto is coming in with us. I think he asked me to help him on purpose so that he could touch my hand. And now it seems like he can freely enter the mystery labyrinth. Don't think he's gonna enter now though. He's probably gonna appear at some point. Randomly.
Ow! Why did you let go halfway through?
It's for good luck. We can't just start breaking tradition, you know.
I've gotten used to this view.
In the beginning, you were so terrified of the mystery labyrinth.
Maybe that means I've grown as a detective.
It means I've been a phenomenal mentor. But this mystery labyrinth seems different from the previous ones.
I figured we'll finally uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just up ahead. No matter what the truth may be, I will expose it. Whatever the mystery may be, I'll never turn my eyes away. That's my mission as a detective. Can I count on your support again, Shinigami?
Still relying on others after all this time. Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
One last time.
Yes, I am.
Here's the solution key we'll need.
Thanks.
Oh, you've never thanked me for this before. I considered just handing it over normally, but I'm glad I kept it this way instead.
You can do it normally!
Well,
Anyway, let's go. Let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
what?
This is...
Oh, it's different this
Kanai
time.
Ward.
The mystery this time seems to be deeply related to Kanai Ward itself. Just like you said, Master, if we keep going, we should be able to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
This place seems fit for the final mystery.
Speaking of, why do you think this is the last mystery labyrinth?
No reason, it just feels like that. I think I needed your powers in order to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret in the first place. I've got a feeling that when we solve this mystery, our pact will come to an end. Am I wrong?
You know I can't reveal anything about our pact. Regardless, if I train you to be a great detective, there'll come a day you won't need me anymore.
But there's still a ways to go before I can call myself a true detective. At the very least, I have to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
I think I've heard that before somewhere.
Don't you remember? You heard that from the person who left the strongest impression on you.
Oh, right! You're just a copycat!
I'm copying nobody. I'm just echoing what they said. I guess you could say they influenced me. If that was said by a detective you admire, it seems like a good idea to aim for the same goal.
Anyway, here it comes! It's the mystery protecting Kanai Ward's ultimate secret!
Then we just need to solve it. Let's go, Shinigami!
What was the cause of Amaterasu and Kanai Ward's development? I think it's the homunculus research.
The mystery of Kanai Ward began with the homunculus research.
Yeah, there's no mistake that's the root cause of what's going on in this city.
So it involves the mystery of the homunculus research? Let's clear it up all at once, Master!
Huh?
For military purposes? Probably military purposes. Imagine soldiers that cannot die. That's usually the reason, I think.
Right here! The Yuji wanted to create an immortal army, and requested that Amaterasu conduct homunculus research.
Basically, it was for military purposes. So what exactly are homunculi?
They're artificially made human beings. Human DNA is extracted to use as a base to grow human cells. The age, gender, and looks are synthetically copied onto an artificial human.
What's the fun in copying people to begin with?
Why not just copy one person?
That's something
or if
I'll
you want
never understand.
one
Humans
soldier?
are such weird creatures.
Just copy one with like the best genes.
Is that a mystery phantom?
But whose phantom is it?
Oh wait, did we ever figure out
It's
who
me.
was
Why?
A mystery phantom is the
hooded person
materialization
following
of
us?
someone who wants to conceal the truth. Master, you want to hide the truth?
Me? That's impossible!
Master, quick! Defeat Master
Yeah.
I still have the theory that maybe Yuma is actually a...
Don't go any further! There's nothing up ahead!
Maybe
Let's give up and go home.
maybe he's like the copy of the number one...
What I'm looking for doesn't exist.
What? Ah! Maybe he's the copy of the number one detective.
Damn!
Or another sort of theory I have is that Makoto and Yuma are clones. Like one is the
Don't go
clone
any
of the
further.
other. Because they have the
There's
same
nothing
height.
up ahead. Let's give up and go home.
They have the same height, right?
What I'm
And
looking for doesn't exist.
you know, Makoto has a mask, so
Homunculi are just a fantasy.
oh wait, did it fake?
My claim doesn't hold up. It's not a fantasy. Homunculi do exist. No, homunculi don't exist. I was wrong. Completely wrong.
Good area.
Homunculi don't exist. Have you even seen a homunculus?
Wait, we did see a homunculus. Must be this, right? In this area. Oh. No? I mean, we did see them. It's gonna be
Yeah.
tough proving that. Oh.
Then
Oh. Oh, we should focus on proving they were created. Okay.
I don't exist. Have you even seen a homunculus? Do you have any proof they exist? It's true it was being researched.
I...
That research was cancelled.
No. Wait, what? Was it cancelled?
say,
Oh.
That's right.
Also, my Joy-Con. My Joy-Con is drifting. Sometimes Yuma moves to the left,
I don't exist.
without me pressing anything.
Have you even seen a homunculus? Do you have any proof they exist? It's true it was being researched. But that research was cancelled. That research was a complete failure.
No.
This is the truth. No, 3 years ago, the UG successfully manufactured a homunculus. The report Fubuki left me clearly said so. So, that really was me. Why would I be a mystery phantom?
there's no point thinking about these things if you have no clues. Let's keep going.
Could be someone else. Could be a clone.
Anyway, the unified
Or
government
the
must
original
have
is.
really wanted to make that homunculus.
If Yuma is not the
They
original,
tasked
I guess.
Amaterasu to make it, but set up their own research facilities as well.
They tried to accelerate the research by having these two facilities compete with each other. The unified government was first to have their experiment succeed. But apparently, that was the only successful experiment.
Those are some terrible odds.
What I want to know is the identity of that homunculus they were able to create. According to the report Fubuki left behind,
Must be Makoto.
They found success in one person's DNA. Someone believed to have the world's
Yeah,
greatest mind.
isn't that the number one detective then?
the only successful specimen was from the world's greatest mind.
Also, yeah, if I don't touch anything, sometimes he just moves to the left. Oh. My Joy-Con is free. I hate the Joy-Con
The
free.
world's dumbest looking mystery phantom!
He looks dumb?
So, I feel like Makoto is the homunculus.
After him! Chase that clone with Master's dumb face!
This time you directly said I was dumb.
So, but it could be either Makoto or Yuma, I guess. If they're actually homunculi.
The clock tower! It's blocking the path!
Just solve the mystery like you always do! You got this!
Who is the person with the world's greatest mind? Number one detective. Could be. Is it not? Is it Makoto? Former CEO, no, it cannot be him. Wait, is it actually Makoto? The man with the world's greatest mind? Or it's not? Okay, okay.
I have to keep going!
Stay calm, Master! There should be a hint somewhere in the solution keys you've gathered!
That phrase, I think I've seen it somewhere else. I have to try and remember where it was written.
So, is it the doctor then? What? Oh my... Oh yeah. So it is the detective. With his greatest mind. The key was kind of misleading. I didn't expect the
true
line there.
identity of the world's greatest mind was written on a memo left by the dead criminal in the refrigerator. It's the person known as Number One of the World Detective Organization. He ran off again! What's going on? It's like he's trying to lead me somewhere. Shinigami?
Huh? It's nothing! Anyway, let's go after him!
To think, the only successful homunculus was based on the world's greatest mind. Number one of the WDO. But if that's true, then there's something else bothering me about it.
Hey, Master!
Hmm? What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how we should keep our focus on Kanai Ward's mysteries.
He knows something.
I mean,
She's
the
hiding
completed
something.
homunculus disappeared, right? So that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
So
You can't say for certain it's unrelated.
either
Number
Yuma
one
is
was that old man, right? You
the
never saw him
homunculus.
anywhere in Kanai Ward.
That's true. I didn't see him in the city.
I mean, it could be a
See?
fake
I told
person.
you that homunculus has nothing to do with this stuff. Besides, world's greatest mind. He got blown up with that building, right?
That's true, though I feel like he went down too easily.
Who cares about that old geezer? Let's talk about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Sure.
I mean, we never addressed Yuma's amnesia, I guess. and there is a very good chance he is either the #1 detective or
Setting
the
aside how the
homunculus
UG's
of
research
the
facility
#1
succeeded
detective.
in their homunculus experiment. The problem is Kanai Ward. What happened to the research being done here?
Seems like that's the mystery we face.
Well, current Kanai Ward, name of scientific research.
Under the UG's jurisdiction, Amaterasu Corp grew impatient and conducted an experiment 3 years ago. That was known as Project Homunculus.
Wasn't Dr. Weska in charge of that? What was it all about anyway?
I don't know the exact details.
That's what we have to figure out next.
What was done in Kanai Ward for the sake of
I
research?
wonder what was done to prepare for Project Homunculus.
Is it a blood test?
Looks like that's where we're starting. Good luck, Master!
Um,
Something else also happened in Kanai Ward 3 years ago, at the same time as Project Homunculus. All of the residents were forced to take a blood test.
Maybe those mandatory blood tests had something to do with Project Homunculus?
It's true both took place 3 years ago, so I
Oh, my
doubt they're
connection.
unrelated.
He's having issues.
Which means the blood test wasn't checking for some contagious disease among the residents.
My connection is having issues.
They were
Ah!
extracting
Wait,
DNA from everyone
wait.
to see
Is it
who
fine
was
now?
suitable for homunculus research.
Yeah, my connection cannot keep up. I see a lot of drop
If that's
frames.
the case, then Project Homunculus is...
A lot of drop frames on all. Oh shit!
Blood?
Again? Wait, do I have anything open? I don't have anything open in the background that could cause the issue.
There are some stairs over there! Master, run!
Right!
Steam? Oh, Steam
This
just
place
downloaded
seems
something.
familiar.
Oh, it might be that then. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, it looks like Doya District.
I finished
I
downloading 10
wonder if we
minutes
have
ago,
to
so
go
it
through here.
cannot be Steam.
Seems that way. Okay then, let's go! Looks like you discovered something about Project Homunculus.
Yeah, but...
What's wrong?
Well, if it's what I think it is, then horrible things were done for this research.
It's pretty horrible here too! Master, concentrate!
What was created? The residents?
This must be it! I knew it. It's hard to believe.
Oh, that's what I was saying yesterday.
It's the
Wait, not
truth.
yesterday, 2 days ago.
Project Homunculus was an effort to create homunculi out of all the residents in Kanai Ward.
All of them?
After Amaterasu was outdone by their rival, they started searching for suitable DNA in every possible way. And that's what the blood tests were for.
Oh, okay.
They created homunculi out of every citizen in town. Even if a few failed, all they needed was one successful specimen. That was the purpose behind Project Homunculus.
So, what happened after that?
Well...
Master, you better concentrate!
This must be
What?
it!
I didn't press anything. I didn't. I didn't press anything. I blame. Okay.
You better concentrate!
This must be it!
Okay.
In the end,
I think it might have been my
Homunculus was a failure.
my Joy-Con
As a
trip.
result, the blank week mystery occurred.
Also, yeah, mate.
The defective
Maybe I should try
homunculi from the
restarting my
experiment
modem.
were responsible for that event.
I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA.
Fuck me.
Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective.
The event Kurumi mentioned, where the city was ruined while everyone slept. The destruction of the giant shutters of the lab where the experiment took place. All of that was caused when the defective homunculi attacked Kanai Ward.
An entire city was destroyed by defective homunculi, and no one's ever said a thing about it? And what is the blank week mystery anyway? How can a whole week pass in a single night?
Right. Those are the mysteries we need to unravel to get to the heart of the blank week.
Is it lagging again?
I still haven't gathered my thoughts about it.
Should I try? I'm gonna try restarting my modem. I'm gonna go well, not AFK, but I'm gonna go offline for 1 minute or two. I have connection issues, or I had connection issues, so I tried restarting my modem. Hopefully now it will work, but no. I'm looking at OBS right now. It's still dropping frames. But I want to continue at least until I get a good, point I can stop at. Because for now it doesn't really feel like I can stop here. Should wait until I should wait until I finish
Master, the mystery labyrinth is
walking
getting
around
testy.
at least.
You have to give an answer now.
I know, but...
Then I'll help you. Let's lay it all out together.
Barrel again. Wait, she's not winking. Why is the first three letters at the top P? This a lot of kind of see my Joy-Con drifting to the left. All of kind of Ward's residents were. Is it cloned? Worms. Pop. 7 letters.
That's not it.
Oh wait, created? Wait, no. Recreated. Recreated, oh shit. Ah!
That's not it.
Wait, no. Fuck. Recreate. No, that's too many letters. Ah, connection dying again. Where's the R? Remade? No. It's not the C. Replaced. Oh. Oh. That's kind of what I said 2 days ago. I said that that maybe all of Kanai World residents were actually homunculi.
Great job, Master! Awesome teamwork! Master?
They were all swapped during the blank week mystery.
You just watched
Right, but who or
Peak
what
Gaming.
was swapped?
Everyone in Kanai Ward. Each resident was replaced by their homunculus. It happened during the blank week mystery.
Huh? Everyone? Come on, that couldn't have happened.
Yes, it's impossible. It's too ridiculous to think they all could be swapped with homunculi. That's nothing but a fantasy!
Huh? Which is the real Master?
Obviously it's me! The blank week mystery has nothing to do with homunculi. Your deduction is wrong. Everything you say is wrong!
Master! Master's getting closer!
I just said I'm the real one!
Oh. Connection dying again. I think I'm just better off streaming another day, maybe. Haven't had connection in a while.
You're wrong! They couldn't have been swapped! All of it. All of it, all of it, all of it! Everything you say is wrong!
Oh? Was it the second sentence?
Yeah. No. You're wrong! They couldn't have been swapped!
Maybe this. Huh?
That claim doesn't hold up! No! There's proof they switched! No, that's a lie! It's all made up! Residents were swapped with homunculi?
Oh.
That's impossible!
Let me check the keys. Mending range started after the blank week. Area. They become extremely stressed and lose control. Do not die. Come back to life. You can become injured and innocent and you have somewhat blind. Everything is repaired upon revival. Death access to switch for rebuilding their cells. Only takes 1 day. Is this the correct key then? It has special characteristics to their blood. I mean, we saw a few people die. But
Something else caused the blank loop.
the bodies never stayed beyond.
Everyone was drugged and knocked out. Every resident fell asleep.
Fell asleep. No. Oops. Well, it's fine. I can still change it.
So, there's a gap in their memories.
Ah.
That's why the memories connect across that week.
No. Maybe it's this. Ah!
That's impossible if they were swapped.
My Joy-Con is killing. I need
If they
to
were
switch
swapped,
Joy-Con.
they'd be different beings.
No. Yeah, let me switch my Joy-Con 1 sec. Ah,
Yeah.
come on, collect. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the key back. I had the correct key earlier.
Residents were swapped with
Wait.
homunculi?
Let me pause.
That's impossible!
How do I pause? Let me change my Joy-Con. Because the Joy-Con drift on the other pair. It's getting me killed. Oh, wait. Okay.
Something else caused the blank loop. Everyone was drugged and knocked out. Every resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories.
Wow.
That's why the memories connect across that week. That's impossible if they were swapped. If they were swapped, they'd be different beings.
What? Not the correct key?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Did I not select the correct key? It does say regarding describes physical peculiarities and details concerning memory.
Residents were swapped with homunculi? That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week.
So I think the key.
Everyone was drugged and knocked out! Every resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories.
Cool.
That's why the memories connect across that week.
Incorrect again.
Right.
So wait, the previous statement is the correct one. I just need to find the correct key.
Yeah.
Then...
Residents were swapped with homunculi? That's impossible!
something else caused the blank week. Everyone was drugged and knocked out.
Every resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week. That's impossible if they were swapped. If they were swapped, they'd be different beings. Their memories would be totally different too.
No. Okay, so wait. So this must be the correct one.
Flash through this mystery.
Finally.
A homunculus retains all the memories their original had when their DNA was first extracted. That's why the specimens created by the experiment also have memories from before the blood test. It explains how their memories are linked. No, your reasoning is obviously wrong. They can inherit memories?
Does kind of sound stupid though.
What about the week no one remembers?
I mean, that would be.
If memories are kept after swapping,
I mean, that would be after the test. So the test will be before the week.
there wouldn't be a gap in their memories.
Let me double check. Peacekeeper. Oh yeah. All the people who did not take the test disappeared during the week.
The blank week is part of every resident's memory. This fact proves it. Nothing swapped places with the residents.
Live rip.
Hey,
Speaking of which,
say,
they can inherit memories. What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories. The blank week is part of every resident's memory. This fact proves it. Nothing swapped places with the residents. No.
then...
Must be the blood one.
They get in here.
It must be because of the blood test. But the thing is that the solution key doesn't mentions the grandfather thing.
Inherit memories? What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories.
Fuck me. I mean,
Speaking of which,
fuck.
Then...
Game is telling me I
can-
suck. They're actually telling me to take the Dr. Huesca key. Oh.
inherit memories? What about the week no one remembers? If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories. This is the truth.
The game does
Homunculi go
hold you.
berserk in sunlight. They lose all sense of reason as well as their memories. The sunlight made them go wild as soon as they were born, wiping their memories during that time. There was sunlight shining through the lab. Maybe it was to test if the creatures had overcome that weakness. But the experiment failed.
In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed and died. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent and
They went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward. When
So
they
how-
eventually returned to their senses, their memories were reset to before the blood test. An entire week had passed by then. But since none of them remembered what happened, the week felt like a single day to them.
That's what caused the blank week mystery? What's with him? Why is he laughing? I don't believe it. Everyone in Kanai Ward is a homunculus?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This city is a city of homunculi.
Even the Flatty? And Fuzzhead too? Everybody? But no one mentioned anything like that! How'd they manage to hide it?
I don't think any of them knew they'd been replaced by homunculi either. That's because they lost those memories when they emerged as homunculi and went wild.
And what happened to the original residents? The ones who first lived in Kanai Ward?
I guess they all died.
They're gone.
I assume they got killed by the homunculi. Maybe.
When the defective homunculi went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward, the original residents died. All of them.
They're all dead?
That explains how the homunculi replaced their originals after they returned to their senses. By the time the homunculi regained consciousness, the originals were gone. With the exception of those like Kurumi's grandfather, who refused the blood test and vanished completely. That's because those who didn't have their DNA extracted had no homunculus to replace them.
So if they were killed without a substitute in place, they were considered missing.
This is the tragedy that befell Kanai Ward 3 years ago. That's the truth behind the Blank Week mystery.
The city is falling apart!
You destroyed it. You exposed the mystery behind the city. You are an uninvited guest here. You're the enemy. But it's not over yet. You still haven't reached the truth behind this city. I won't let it happen. I will shelter the mystery of Kanai Ward. Look, I keep telling you.
Fashion video. I'm on corpse.
You. Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the
Were they? We're destroying after the experiment. Maybe it's this one.
experiment. The hands of the researchers who saw failures.
No? Fuck me.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, I guess,
Look, I
yeah.
keep telling you.
Need to wait for the correct sentence.
Swapping places is just in your head.
Oh, yeah.
You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. At the hands of the researchers who saw failures. That's why it's impossible. Homunculi would have attacked the city. No one was killed by the homunculi. This is the truth. Dr. Wesker left a video journal discussing the conclusions of Project Homunculus. It clearly shows the doctor dying at the hands of a defective homunculus who went out of control. But we met the doctor at Amaterasu's lab, even though he should have been dead already. The fact that we met him after he died proves he and the other citizens were all replaced by homunculi.
I see. So the doctor at the lab was also a swapped out homunculus.
That's why he didn't know about the results of the experiment. And also why he knew nothing about the Blank Week mystery.
He didn't even remember the terrible things he did.
He caused this city's greatest tragedy. But maybe what little conscience he had left urged him to leave evidence. No, not yet. I refuse to give up!
Seems like my connection is stable.
I have to protect Kanai Ward!
Why does the
Haven't had
Nether
any
Master
issue
want
in
to
the
protect
past
Kanai Ward so
20
badly?
minutes.
You don't fully understand it yet. You know nothing about Kanai Ward. What do you know about its darkness?
What? Gun?
Master, cut it to pieces!
Bong.
The rain clouds covered Kanai Ward to block out sunlight, which homunculi are vulnerable to. The homunculi stopped their attack thanks to the clouds covering the city.
And that was made by Makoto.
Master, don't let him get away! You gotta finish this!
Hypocrite. I'll expose him for who he is. We're not done yet. The city's darkness goes even deeper.
Church?
This is it.
What?
Wait, I messed up.
Oh, they burned the body. Well, I guess not.
We're not done yet. The city's darkness goes even deeper.
Oh shit! I wanted to press X for a rural village. Yeah. It is my bad.
We're not done yet.
I think
The
it's X,
city's
though.
darkness goes even deeper. This is the answer. The dead in Kanai Ward are transported to the abandoned village, a restricted area. Whenever a defective homunculus revives, its intelligence decreases, turning it into a zombie. The city would have been overrun with zombified homunculi if the bodies were left alone.
mean,
That's
just
why the
burn
bodies
them.
have been getting sent to the abandoned village.
Peacekeepers always tried to get rid of the bodies as fast as possible. Did they know they'd turn into zombies?
No, they were probably just following orders. They were told that bodies in this city rot quickly. The people of Kanai Ward, including the Peacekeepers, didn't know that they're all homunculi. It must also be the reason why they were so strict about keeping this place isolated from the outside world.
We've got you now! There's nowhere to run, Master!
I told you, that's not me! You think that's enough to defeat me? You think that's enough to expose Kanai Ward's darkness? More! Kanai Ward's darkness goes far deeper than that!
Meat buns.
This is the answer! That's right. The people in Kanai Ward love their meat buns. You know what they're made of, don't you? The main source of nutrients for homunculi is human flesh. That's why everyone craved those meat buns so much. Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh, in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. That's a primal instinct homunculi can never defy. What are you? Mystery phantoms are supposed to prevent mysteries from being exposed. And yet, it's like you're guiding me to the truth. It's not just the meat buns. Residents of Kanai Ward also have other characteristics. Of course, I'm sure you've already noticed them. A bomb?
He's trying to boom kill you, but you can defuse it by solving the mystery.
You've seen it time and time again. You should already know this. They're physical abnormalities. It's another part of Kanai Ward's darkness. Physical abnormalities?
Let's go, Master. We gotta join hands and defeat my other Master.
Oh, barrel again. Blood. Pink? Oh, the pink blood is actually... Oh, wait. Pink blood is actually pink. I thought it was pink because of censorship issues, like in Danganronpa. Also, why would nobody notice the pink blood then, if it's actually pink in the game?
Huh? Pink blood? Hey! Everyone did have pink blood! I think I got too used to it.
Now that I think about it, it's really abnormal.
What? They never thought about it?
Blood being pink instead of red is obviously strange.
That would be the first thing I noticed if I ever
right.
see.
From the very beginning, I
Dead
thought
body.
something was off. Since I first saw a corpse in this city, I had my suspicions about the color of the blood here.
It is actually stupid though.
Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why?
Not gonna lie, there is an ass pool.
I figured it was due to Shinigami haunting me. Like it was somehow changing the way I see things. Shinigami, you don't feel anything
like-
after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I
Yeah.
feel about death?
There is actually an ass pool though.
Let
And
me tell ya, this
because
is totally ordinary.
this only works because most people who play this game
It's
have
just
played
saying there was nothing
Danganronpa
odd
before.
about there being a corpse.
And also because you think
Color of human
that's just
blood
a
doesn't matter to
stylistic,
me.
yes, a stylistic choice.
But why didn't the other master detectives mention anything about the color? It wasn't mentioned at all while I was investigating crime scenes with Halara. Oh, right! Maybe...
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too.
Huh?
Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay.
Oh,
It could be because Chief Yako said the rain affects things. In fact, maybe it wasn't just the master detectives. Chief Yako and the other people in town. maybe they all believed it too. For example, they could have said there were some chemical properties in the rain that causes blood to change color. In that case, people wouldn't find it strange that their blood was pink.
No, the chemtrails.
Yes,
Back to the
homunculi have pink blood. Maybe they were made that way to differentiate them from their originals. Now, you're finally seeing the big picture. I've been waiting for this!
Master's Mystery Phantom sure doesn't seem scared of these mysteries being solved. Anyway, we gotta beat him! Otherwise, you'll get caught in its destruction!
Fine. Let's end this. It's time to expose the truth of Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. It's over! You? You think you can do it?
We're here already? Wait, it's Danganronpa time already? Then I was on chapter 5. Okay. What was being researched? Oh no, ring power generator. The Wesker, Monkey Eye. Easy.
And that's a wrap, folks! I do these recaps out of kindness, you know. I'm just saying, it'd be nice to get a little appreciation.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was all a part of your process or something.
Anyway, time to boom kill this mystery phantom!
Let's expose all the facts and finish this once and for all. It's time for the very last deduction denouement! It all started 10 years ago. The UG tasked both its own research facility and Amaterasu Corp to conduct homunculus research.
They were trying to create an immortal army of homunculi that could just come back to life, right? If that happened, the death gods would be out of a job!
By having the two organizations compete with each other, they hoped to rush development along. And it was the UG's research facility that managed to create a homunculus first. That drove Amaterasu into a panic. So, 3 years ago, Project Homunculus was conducted under Dr. Weska's direction.
Acting like they were just testing for a contagious disease, they took blood from all the people in Kanai Ward. They were turning the town upside down, trying to find DNA that would help them make homunculi. They got beat to the punch and were rushing for results. Huge death flag, if you ask me.
Ultimately, the experiment was a failure. And their efforts resulted in nothing more than a mass of defective homunculi. Defective homunculi have two fatal flaws. One, They revive after death with fully repaired bodies, but their minds deteriorate and they become zombies.
2. Sunlight whips them into a bloody frenzy, but they won't remember what they did afterwards. It's kinda like when an alcoholic corporate drone with a lot of pent-up stress gets a picture at the company party.
I'm not sure that's really the same. Anyway, the newly created defective homunculi were exposed to sunlight and immediately went on a rampage. They attacked Kanai Ward and murdered all of the residents.
A certain masked man then created a rain cloud generator by making some extreme modifications to a public bathhouse. He covered the whole city with those clouds.
The rain clouds blocked out the sun and brought the defective homunculi out of their berserk state. Their memories reverted back to when their blood had been drawn 1 week before.
The blank week mystery refers to the period where they went out of control and lost their memories. So basically, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is...
3 years ago, the defective homunculi of all Kanai Ward residents murdered their human counterparts. Exposed to sunlight at the very moment of their creation, they went berserk and wiped out the entire city. Rain clouds then blocked out the sun, and their human memories returned.
The defective homunculi have no idea they're not human. And they continue on to this day in this land of never-ending rain. They just live their lives, happily munching away on human flesh-filled buns.
The pink blood wasn't caused by the rain. It's conclusive evidence that they were actually homunculi.
This is the truth behind Kanai Ward's ultimate secret!
What? Oh, it's Makoto.
It's you!
Hey, you finally made it. I've been waiting for you.
So this guy's the Mystery Phantom now. I figured he'd show up eventually.
You sure took a while getting here. Maybe I shouldn't expect much of you.
Is that a solution blade?
Huh? Why does he have a solution blade?
We shall see which of us should be destroyed. Let's wield our solution blades to find the answer. Don't tell me. You didn't assume you already arrived at the truth, did you? You promised you would expose all truth. Is this really the best you can do? Well, perhaps you're not as capable as I thought.
How did you get that solution blade?
Oh yeah, you should be more curious. After all, you understand nothing about me. For I am Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
This guy won't let up, huh? You still remember how to deal with this kind of situation, don't you? If the answer isn't right, just wait it out and get ready for the next attack.
You're the ultimate secret?
First, when did I come to Kanai Ward? And why? Can you answer that?
was happening in Kanai Ward when Makoto arrived? No? Ah, it's the Black Week mystery then. So the second option.
Yes, that's it. I came to Kanai Ward during the Blank Week mystery 3 years ago. All to resolve that case.
Resolve that case?
I knew they'd regain control once sunlight was blocked. So, I created the rain cloud generator to gently cover Kanai Ward in rain.
It's more like you caged them in!
Without me, Kanai Ward would never have been rebuilt! I used everything at my disposal to cover up the tragedy that took place here. But there was no way for me to fix the entire city on my own.
Why did you do it? Why do such a thing?
You want to know? I did it to protect Kanai Ward, of course. Because I love this city. I'd do anything for it. But you already know that. I did it to protect Kanai Ward.
Okay, isolation here.
You isolated all of Kanai Ward! You call that protecting them? You trapped them!
I mean, they're not human, I guess, so...
Without me, Kanai Ward would have been wiped from the map. The UG planned to flatten Kanai Ward to cover up the failed homunculus experiment. But thanks to my negotiating, they saw the benefits of isolation. We would peacefully secure the defective homunculi, and they wouldn't have to spend a cent. Besides, it'd be a terrible thing if the UG's inhumane research was made public.
And through that negotiating, you became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation. Your goal was to rule over Kanai Ward, wasn't it?
You still don't understand me. Try to remember.
Hey, Master. There's something weird about this mystery phantom. Why are we able to talk to him like this? None of the others acted this way.
Oh, they didn't realize it's a real Makoto.
Try to remember. What did I do after I became CEO of Amaterasu Corporation?
You shut down the homunculus research.
I didn't want to create any additional defective homunculi. So I ended the research and sealed off the test site. Dr. Weska and Yomi objected, but as the CEO, I was able to quash their complaints.
There's a lot of math.
That's how I rebuilt Kanai Ward all on my own. It is a city for homunculi who have nowhere else to go.
You did it to protect the people in the city?
That's right. I did it all out of the love I have for this place. That is the undeniable truth. I've never hid my love for Kanai Ward from you at any moment. Yet, you never quite seem convinced about it.
What he says makes sense. He's not lying. The experiments created the defects, so he transformed Kanai Ward to protect them. But if that's true, what crime is he guilty of? Why have I drawn my sword against him?
Hey, Master! Don't let that mystery phantom fool you! Try to remember why he started this in the first place! He's a phantom! He's just trying to prevent you from exposing the truth!
Yeah, you're right. He's no saint. He's a dictator who will do anything to achieve what he wants.
What crime did Makoto commit? Is it this? Mass kidnapping.
You may wear the mask of a saint, but it can't hide the crimes you've committed.
Is it gonna be my face? Oh, as in
You
Yuma's
are the
face.
mastermind behind the global kidnapping case the WDO has been pursuing. People were abducted across the world and turned into food for homunculi at your factory.
Oh.
I had no choice. They must eat in order to survive. Besides, I never took innocent people. I gathered criminals with no chance of rehabilitation and simply accelerated their sentencing. You saw the memo as well. Besides, they were all on death row anyway.
That doesn't make it right.
At any rate, that's not just my crime.
Huh?
The procurement of these ingredients was done with the full cooperation of the World Detective Organization.
The WDO?
I couldn't have asked for a better source of information for the ingredients.
You were working with the World Detective Organization?
Actually, it's more accurate to say I took advantage of them.
Liar! The WDO wouldn't let themselves be used by you! You just flaunted their name to capture criminals! In fact, the WDO itself tasked us with investigating the global kidnapping case! If you were their accomplice, they wouldn't have issued that directive! And we would never have come to Kanai Ward to corner you like this!
You still think you've got me cornered? You really are clueless. The way I see it, you were all gathered at Kanai Ward for other reasons. Very well. Go on and use that simple brain of yours to expose my schemes!
You know what? I always said I didn't trust him. Wait, what? Ah! Not this. Was probably the first answer, right? To kill all the
Very
master
well.
detectives.
Go.
Not this? God damn. I'm slowly dying here. Master detectives were assembled. Wipe out the master detectives now. Yomi, probably wouldn't need us. Whoa, it was just Yomi? It's actually the Yomi answer. Why would he need the master detectives to do that though? I feel like he has enough power to do it himself. Yeah, let's see what he says.
You used us. You hinted at unsolved mysteries and other global cases to lure us to Kanai Ward. Your true goal was to cast out Yomi, director of the Peacekeepers, since he was in your way.
Correct. Well, almost. You're so close. Yomi wasn't in my way. He was in Kanai Ward's way. If all he did was use the Peacekeepers to push his weight around, that would have been fine. But of all things, he was working with Dr. Weska, trying to leak homunculus information. If that happened, the unified government wouldn't remain silent. Kanai Ward's secrets would be exposed to the world. Still, I couldn't expel him myself. The Peacekeepers had grown too strong in this city.
You pitted us against the Peacekeepers, and you got what you wanted by eliminating Yomi.
So everyone gathering here was all part of that masked guy's plan?
Because you achieved your goal, you tried to eliminate us? Now that we've outlived our usefulness?
What?
It's pink.
What happened to the other master detectives?
So he is a
Were you the
homunculus.
one who bombed WDO headquarters?
They knew too much. I feel remorse for what had to be done. But the WDO was in the city's way.
In the way?
I had no choice. This city must remain a secret in order to survive. Having detectives snoop around everywhere was a nuisance. That's why I made them disappear.
You'll pay for this. Talking to a mystery phantom might be pointless, but I swear you'll regret this. You are evil incarnate! You used the WDO and slaughtered criminals like animals! You even killed my friends! For all the crimes you've committed, I'll bury your soul here!
I didn't expect to hear something so valiant from the likes of you. Tell me, do you really think you can do this? You're nothing but an empty shell of a man.
Don't give me that! I'll...
Master, don't let him egg you on. It's a trap. There's something off about this mystery phantom. He doesn't seem normal.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
she noticed
What do
the
you
blood.
mean?
Wait, are those the real ones? Are those real zombies inside the mystery labyrinth?
What is this?
The people of Kanai Ward! They're all mystery phantoms! There's too many of them! I've never seen anything like this!
All of them?
Kanai Ward must remain shrouded in mystery for everyone here to live in peace. Even they haven't realized they're homunculi yet. No. They must never know. It would be too cruel a fate. Their very existence is this city's mystery.
They are the mystery?
Take a good look. Aren't they pitiable? They're labeled as defective and must continue to live in a land without sun.
You made them that way!
To protect them! All of this was to protect them. Do you understand how much I've endured for them? I've committed atrocities to keep them fed. If any died, they were swiftly taken to the abandoned village. When anyone asked about the color of their blood, I said it was caused by the rain. This is all for their sake! I did it for them! They're outcasts from this world who can only survive within a cage of rain!
Master, don't start feeling sorry for phantoms. We're still inside the mystery labyrinth. If you can't solve the mystery, you'll be absorbed by the labyrinth and your soul will vanish.
I know. I've already made up my mind. I will expose the truth. Oh!
Oh,
Master's mystery phantom is back?
This must be a mystery phantom created from your reluctance.
My reluctance? What good will come from solving mysteries? Who would be made happy by this? Shut up! How many people have died because of the mysteries I've solved?
He's getting bigger!
It's due to your uncertainty.
Why must mysteries be exposed? Why can't you just leave them alone? I didn't belong in this city in the first place.
Master!
It's true. I still don't know what's right. But I will fight. I'll fight against my uncertainty. I won't let any mystery phantom deceive me! If you've draped this city in mystery, then I will unveil it with the truth!
Really? You think you've got what it takes?
Well said, Master.
But what mystery do I even solve here?
There's still one unanswered question. It's about him. You still haven't confirmed his true identity.
Ooh, Makoto? That's true. I still don't know who he really is. I've never seen the face beneath his mask. You're right. I have to figure out who he is. Thank you, Shinigami.
It's my job to keep you relying on me, Master.
You've got quite a capable assistant, oh mighty detective. I hope she doesn't end up becoming your burden.
Just stop. There's no need for the truth. The truth isn't needed in this city!
Let's do some deep cleaning on that stupid-looking, oversized trash.
Again with that? Come on. Okay, Shinigami, let's lay it all out.
oh, barrel again. That's a lot, that's a lot of syllables. What is my It's kind of obvious. I wonder if that is the last time to see the barrel.
The reason you're so desperate to defend Kanai Ward is because you're also a homunculus. That's why the blood you shed earlier was pink. The color of your blood proves it. Makoto Kagutsuchi, you are a homunculus!
So he should be the homunculus of the #1 detective.
No, stop! If you expose anything else, you will only be hurting yourself!
But yeah, the question is Yuma the #1 detective?
You're so close. Come on. You're within reach of my mask.
Where was Makoto born? Wait, was it not? Ah! Okay, not the world detective. Was in the UG lab, right? If he is the first homunculus. Where was Makoto born? Okay. World Detective Organization. Amaterasu lab. Usually, okay. Yeah. This one.
It's the answer! You saved Kanai Ward during the Blank Week mystery. You were able to move about, unaffected by sunlight. Which means you're not a defective homunculus.
What else?
3 years ago, right before you came to Kanai Ward, a homunculus escaped from the UG's research facility. It was the only perfect homunculus specimen. That's what you are!
Yes, keep going. You can reach my mask if you just go a bit further.
Damn it! What about this? The perfect homunculus was based on the DNA of the WDO's #1. In other words, you are #1's homunculus!
He's a copy of #1?
He doesn't look like the #1 we saw. So maybe his youth was restored when he became a homunculus. If you looked just like #1, it'd be easy for you to manipulate the WDO from the shadows. That's how you procure dangerous criminals as food for the homunculi here, isn't it?
I see. #1. So that's my identity, huh? Right. Things are turning out as I expected. It's so refreshing when things go as you plan.
Planned?
But it's not over yet. You're still not done. You still haven't seen it!
What's with him? No matter how many mysteries I solve, it doesn't faze him.
Master, I'm sorry, but this could be really bad.
He's still
What's
hiding
that
something
supposed to mean?
about #1.
Something strange about this phantom. There's still something more to him. What is he hiding? It just feels off.
For now, let's figure it all out. Concentrate, Master!
I guess he still hasn't figured out this guy is not a phantom. What? Feels out of place? Is it the injury?
Here. Yeah, that is a suspicious spot. Speaking of which, that wound, why is he still bleeding? All the other mystery phantoms I struck with the solution blade never bled like this. So, why?
He's not a mystery phantom.
Huh?
I'm sure of it. He wasn't created by the mystery labyrinth.
Then... that's the real Makoto?
Took you long enough to figure that out? Oh, mighty detective.
How did you enter the mystery labyrinth?
I'm getting bored of all this talk. Let's finish things. Next time I'll come at you full force. This will decide Kanai Ward's fate. Only one of us will leave here alive. Tell me your answer!
Master, you can't just go take a swing at him! We're inside the mystery labyrinth, so you have to solve mysteries!
What mysteries?
How a living person could make it inside here? You just might defeat him by answering that question!
Alright, I'll try.
I mean, they
This is
push
it!
hands. For a lesson.
Only those who have signed a pact with Shinigami can enter the mystery labyrinth. But there are exceptions. As the one who made the pact, those whose hands I've held with my coalescence can also enter the mystery labyrinth.
Master, when did you use coalescence with him?
Well, that's the strange part. I've never used coalescence with him. He doesn't have any ability I'd want to borrow to begin with.
Then how?
Let's see if you can
What?
overcome
Did we forget
that
already?
mystery!
Oh! Okay, I guess Makoto used it.
This is it! I didn't use coalescence, and yet Makoto was able to enter the mystery labyrinth. So, Makoto used coalescence on me? He has the same power?
That's right. You got it. I used coalescence on you earlier. We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here. Lend me a hand. I said, lend me a hand. And then you did. That was when you allowed me to activate coalescence.
But why are you able to use it? That power belongs to Shinigami!
That's where you're mistaken. Coalescence isn't Shinigami's power.
Huh?
Coalescence is the forte of the World Detective Organization's number one.
Number one's forte? What do you mean? If it's not Shinigami's power, then how can I use it?
Damn. He still hasn't realized.
Shinigami? Why aren't you saying anything? What are you hiding?
I can't say. I promised.
Promised?
What's wrong? It's the end for you if you can't figure this out. I will end you!
able to use number one's forte. Why would Shinigami hide that from me?
I mean, he must be number one,
Wait,
right?
could it be? Is this related to my lost memories? That must mean my true identity is... The perfect homunculus was based on the DNA of the WDO's number one. In other words, you are number one's homunculus!
I feel like I should be surprised, but I guess that anyone at this point would have realized there were just too many flags.
That's impossible. So you finally reached the conclusion. Behold, the truth that you've been seeking all along. You are number one from the WDO.
Damn, that's a big forehead,
the
though.
homunculus created from your DNA. I'm number one of the World Detective Organization?
Is that why he's hiding his forehead with the bangs?
That's why I can also use your coalescence. Even this solution blade was obtained with this power. But on the video feed, number one looks like an old man. That was a double. You're the one who put him there. Throughout the history of the WDO, those who become number one have rarely shown their faces to the public. They all had many enemies, making it problematic to be seen. It's standard protocol for directors to have doubles. And that old man was your double. Wait, what about me being a detective in training? Chief Yako said he investigated my background.
But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
It's true that there is a trainee detective by the name of Yuma Cocohead. It's also a fact that he was summoned to the Amaterasu Express. Then... you swapped places with the person named Yuma. I swapped with him? It seems he also came to Kanai Ward. I'm sure you've met with him several times.
Was it the hooded person?
I'm not Yuma? Then the real Yuma Cocohead.
Who gave up their identity as Yuma Cocohead? What? Is it cool? Damn, that's a lot of random ass people. Was it the okay? So ramen stand owner number one. Yummy. Is Kurumi the one? Cannot be. What happens if I choose myself? Ah!
Among the people I met in Kanai Ward, there should be someone who knows me.
Maybe him? Nope.
No, that's not it!
Okay.
Among the people I met in...
Oh, I don't know. I feel like the only one that kind of approached me was Kurumi. Kurumi was the only one that approached me, but Kurumi should be a homunculus. I guess boy approached. What? Ah! Slowly killing myself. Not slowly killing myself. Choosing everyone one by one. So it is the stand owner. It's the one that was in the was the hooded person then. That was the first one I thought of, but it just kinda sounded stupid, so I didn't choose it.
The man who kept running from me?
Turns out, yeah, it's actually that person. Okay.
That's correct. You are #1 of the WDO after all. He's quit his job as a detective and opened up a food stand in Kanai Ward. He's the real trainee detective, Yuma Cocohead. You concealed your true identity and used him as a means to enter Kanai Ward. You knew you'd lose your memories signing the pact with Shinigami, and you couldn't just enter as #1. Even though your face isn't known, your cover could be blown if you use your forte. That's why you disguised yourself as the trainee. And, of course, you ensured he would keep it a secret as well. That's how we switched places? That's just my theory, anyway. Our minds work the same way, after all. I'm sure we would come up with the same plan. However, I'm sure he didn't expect you to come to Kanai Ward after swapping places. He arrived late on the original 5th car heading to Kanai Ward. Though a trainee, he's still a detective. He must have been wondering what happened after your agreement. But because of his promise to #1, he couldn't tell anyone about the situation. So all he could do was watch from afar. Is that why he always fled when he saw me? He must have been relieved seeing you get along with the other detectives. So he decided to make a living in this town using the special talents listed on his profile.
I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook! Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
That's why.
That's the truth. You realized I was #1? Are you really shocked? Naturally, I knew at first sight.
They kind of look. They have the same face.
Because
so.
you and I have the same face. I'd hoped for a more heartfelt moment when I finally met my original. But that wasn't the case. I suppose that's because I knew you were a threat to Kanai Ward. If you knew, why didn't you do something about it? Why let us just roam free? As I said, you were useful to me until Yomi was dealt with. But more importantly, I was waiting for this moment. Waiting? To confront you here within the Mystery Labyrinth.
What do you mean?
I wish for you to vanish forever inside the labyrinth.
Oh.
If you vanish into the Mystery Labyrinth, I won't have to kill you directly. Which completes my perfect crime. Just like how you killed those other criminals. Perfect crime? With the original gone, I will become the real one. I will become both the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation and #1 of the World Detective Organization. I'll be invincible! That was your goal all along? Exactly. I'll let you enter both the restricted area and this mystery labyrinth. Using Coalescence to come here was part of my plan. All so I can kill you here!
You think you can take over the world or something? I swear every final boss is the same.
Oh, not at all. With the WDO under my control, there would be no need for anyone to keep sticking their nose in our business. The mystery of Kanai Ward will forever remain a secret. I only have one wish. To protect the citizens of this city. For the homunculi of Kanai Ward to live in peace. I'll do anything to accomplish that.
Wouldn't they realize though?
I don't
Wouldn't
care
the
what I
homunculi
must
realize
sacrifice. I
that-
will protect Kanai Ward.
they're not getting older?
And you will die here. Your death is necessary for Kanai Ward's peace. To this city, you are the real evil, detective. If you expose the truth, many people will suffer. I won't let you do that just to satisfy your ego. No matter how hard you try to destroy this peaceful world, I'll fight back using your own brain against you. Homunculi may not be human, but they have the right to live too. I won't let anyone take that away, even if you are #1 of the WDO!
Sorry, but your plan isn't gonna work. I won't let you kill Master in this labyrinth! The real one won't just stand by, no matter what the imposter is plotting! Master?
If this is the truth I've been seeking all this time, maybe I should sacrifice myself here.
What?
If what he said is true, it sounds like I'm the one threatening the peace in this city. You're finally starting to get it. Yes, that's the truth. You are a threat, trying to destroy this wonderful world.
What are you saying?
You discarded your pride as a detective and made a pact with a death god to go around killing people. You are dangerous. If you're not stopped, you will destroy all of Kanai Ward. That's why I must defeat you, to protect this city!
He's wrong, Master! You don't need to listen to anything he says!
I've reaped the souls of many criminals. I told myself their sacrifices were necessary for others to be happy. But by that logic, if I disappeared, it would be a small price to pay to protect the city's happiness, right? Which means it's my turn. I can't run away from this just because it's happening to me. I should be sacrificed for the sake of everyone else.
Wait, Master, remember what you promised! You said you'd never turn away from the truth!
That's right, but I saw the truth. I actually know what it is now. And now that I do, I've realized something. If I expose the truth about this city and tell the world, what will happen to Kurumi and the others?
But that doesn't matter! We're in the middle of solving this mystery labyrinth!
It does matter! This is their problem! I may be an outsider, but this directly affects them! Will the Yuji go after them again? Is there any way for them to live without persecution? When I think about what's best, it's obvious I should sacrifice myself. Yes, that's the correct decision. Not as a detective, but as a human being. Doing that will allow the people of Kanai Ward to continue living in peace.
Ah. Spare time?
I wanted to help someone. Help people. Which means I have to remain here. For the good of everyone I love.
That. What? Do I need to click something? No. Oops. Can I move that? Oh.
Master, you idiot! You want to sacrifice yourself? Don't just go deciding that on your own! I'm not going to let you! You're shouldering everything alone, and I've lost sight of who you are. That makes you no better than him! You're not alone. You've got a kind, teasing, needy, adorable, puffy partner by your side.
I didn't ask for this. I don't remember asking for your powers.
You may not remember, but I do! You needed me. I'll never forget the words of the old you, Master. I haven't seen a human in a while. Everyone's scared of me, so I've been stuck in the WDO library for as long as I can remember. So, you really want to form a pact with me? You don't look like you're in trouble or anything.
Let's just say I'm dealing with some special circumstances, and I need your help.
Oh, you want me that badly,
Where I'm going, the truth is suppressed, even when the mystery is solved. That's why I need you. You have a way to circumvent that.
You're really depending on me, huh? I may be cute, but I'm still a death god, you know. You gotta pay a fitting price to make a pact with me.
I know. If it means perfectly solving the world's mysteries, I don't mind selling my soul. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. That is the detective's way.
Oh, you've got a few screws in your head loose, don't you? Why are you so hung up on solving mysteries anyway?
To make everyone happy, of course.
Huh?
I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. Although it's a known fact that some truths are cruel in nature. But exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution in my mind.
Are you serious? What does that even mean?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Is it really so strange to wish for that? I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. I said that?
When you found out someone created a homunculus of you, and that it was part of the great global mystery, you formed a pact with me to settle things with yourself. And that's the path you chose for your perfect solution. You even sacrificed your memories and your position as #1 to make it happen. So my being here with you is proof of your relentless will! What's right or wrong can change depending on who you ask. There are infinite correct answers, but the truth is different. There's only one definite truth, and that's what's inside this mystery labyrinth. Whether it's correct or not is a separate issue that you can figure out after the mystery is solved. But right now, you have to expose the truth. Otherwise, nothing can be solved. If you give that up, then your life as a detective, everything you've done up to this moment, it'll all be for nothing. Master, you're not alone. If you can't do it by yourself, then rely on me, just like you always do. We may not be the best partners in the world, but we make a pretty good pair. So, don't call it quits by yourself.
Exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution. I'm not the old me anymore. There's no way I can do it. But... there is something I haven't given up on. I want to bring happiness to everyone. I believe that from the bottom of my heart. So, I'll keep solving mysteries. Happiness shrouded in mystery isn't real happiness.
Master!
Real happiness. Happiness not shrouded in mystery.
You believe that could exist in Kanai?
I see. He's a mystery phantom of you, not me. You think you can achieve this so-called perfect solution?
Like he has a stand now.
A copy couldn't accomplish it, but you think you can? Just because you're the original? You're an empty shell of a man who has lost his memories. Do you honestly think you can make everyone happy?
I'm by your side, Master.
I know, Shinigami. Let's expose these mysteries together. My memories in my past don't matter. I will solve it all as Yuma Kokohead!
Oh. Damn, this loading time though. How long has it been loading? Okay.
Ten years ago, Amaterasu Corporation received a
what?
request from the
What?
UG to research
What?
homunculi.
I'm controlling
The
him?
UG planned to use these immortal synthetic humans for military purposes. A massive amount of money was poured into the research, and Amaterasu and Kanai Ward developed quickly as a result. But the UG also set up their own research facility, which pit the two organizations against each other. And 3 years ago, the UG facility finally succeeded in creating a homunculus. This was the birth of the homunculus based on the top detective of the WDO, number 1. The first of its kind in the world. You, Makoto Kagutsuchi! Here I go! I can't lose. Duplicates?
So this is the last stand, Well, the facts only matter to one of them, Master. So, find the real guy and throw the truth right in his face! Let's go!
Yeah, let's! I can't back down! I won't lose! Stay out of my way!
What? Ah! It's the one on the right. It's the one on the right.
Stay out of my way! The only successful specimen in existence. Your creation was the root cause of the grand mystery this city got dragged into. To eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. As your clone, I want the same thing. And that's why I'll protect everyone in Kanai Ward. These pitiful homunculi didn't ask to be made, and neither did I. The Peacekeepers Yomi held the real power in Amaterasu. And upon hearing of the UG facility's successful experiment, Amaterasu panicked and extracted blood from all the residents of Kanai Ward to initiate Project Homunculus. The experiment failed, and the defective homunculi went berserk after exposure to sunlight, ravaging the city. This is the Blank Week mystery. You arrived at the city during these events and tried to rectify things. You made the rain cloud generator to block out the sun and brought the people back to their senses. the original residents had already been wiped out by then. The homunculi didn't remember anything from the blank week, returning to their lives thinking they were human. And the Yuji decided to exterminate Kanai Ward along with the defective homunculi. I won't lose!
What? Isn't that the
Have to defeat you!
the Hunter x Hunter character?
I have to save everyone!
I've never seen Hunter x Hunter, but I've seen the meme with the long hair.
Go get him, Master!
When you found out about the Yuji's inhumane research, you blackmailed them to cover up the events of the Blank Week mystery. I did whatever was necessary to protect Kanai Ward. Danganronpa. All that did was create more unsolved mysteries. Still, I wanted to protect the homunculi. I had to. If I didn't, who would?
Oh.
After your negotiations with the Eugene, Kanai Ward became isolated and independent. True to his word, the former CEO of Amaterasu abdicated his position to you. You immediately put an end to the homunculus research. This was to prevent the creation of any more tragic homunculi, and to hide their existence from the world. Then, posing as #1, you took advantage of the WDO. You abducted vicious criminals and brought them to Kanai Ward. Here I go. Take this!
Misclick.
These criminals were turned into food for the city's homunculi. This is the truth behind the global kidnapping case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. That's always been my creed. But things changed when I discovered I was a homunculus. I've become someone else since I learned there were others like me. Director Yomi was your biggest obstacle in protecting the homunculi of Kanai Ward. He and Dr. Wesker were planning to leak information about them to the outside world. If Kanai Ward's secret had been made public, the UG would have been forced to act. Yomi grew too powerful, so you summoned master detectives to Kanai Ward to get rid of him for you. Once gathered here, we faced off with the Peacekeepers just like you wanted. And you helped Chief Yakko get his revenge from behind the scenes, taking Dr. Weska and Yomi out of the picture! I can't lose. I have to defeat you! Stay out of my way! Take this! I'll push through! I may be alone, but I'll still fight. I have to defeat you! I have to save everyone! I have to do it!
Master! I'll help you out! Get him! There you go! Let's go!
Thanks, Shinigami! This is everything that happened in Kanai Ward! Makoto Kagutsuchi! Using Kanai Ward is your excuse! You tried to enshroud everything, including your own crimes in mystery!
What?
This is the real perfect solution. The only difference is the world hasn't caught up to me yet. The WDO now belongs to me. The unified government will soon fall into my hands. Or so I believed. But I can only lie to the people of Kanai Ward for so long. We're coming to a tipping point. I know the end will come eventually, but there's no turning back. What am I supposed to do? What else should I sacrifice? What can I do to save everyone? All this time, I've carried this burden alone. I can't take it anymore. Somebody help me.
They're not reaching me anymore.
You did it, Master!
Sorry, Shinigami. Can you wait a bit? You wanted someone to stop you from the beginning, didn't you? Were you hoping to be punished for your crimes? Is that why you led me here? I don't fight to lose. As the real me, you should know that. Only one of us will leave this mystery labyrinth. My intention was to review our answers here. It looks like the conclusion has been made. I realized something the first time I came to this city. There was no perfect solution for Kanai Ward's mysteries. There's a great contradiction here. In order to follow through with the perfect solution, I had to commit another crime. I despise unsolved mysteries more than anyone else. And yet, I ended up creating even more. The mysteries have consumed me. Kanai Ward can't be trapped in the rain for much longer. You can't live in a world of lies forever. We have to put an end to this. I guess we do. I know it's our only option. But can you really do it? It's a cruel decision to make. What's wrong? If you refuse, you'll be yielding to me. I'll become death, or the devil himself for the sake of Kanai Ward. Now, choose. Either you reap my soul, destroy the Mystery Labyrinth, and expose the truth of Kanai Ward. Or give up and remain here forever.
Do I actually get the choice?
What is
Do
your
I actually
solution?
get a choice?
Master, I already said everything I wanted to say. In the end, it's your decision. I believe in you.
Are there two endings?
What's wrong? Destroy me already! Otherwise, you will die here instead! Now, either you reap my soul, or give up and What is yours?
Master, in the end,
Okay, let me save here then.
if you choose to destroy the Mystery Labyrinth, I'll reap the culprit's soul like I always do. That will destroy the Mystery Labyrinth and kill the culprit. It would solve the global kidnapping case, but there would be chaos in Kanai Ward. The world will know about the homunculi, and who knows what'll happen to them and the city after that. I really don't know what to do.
Exposing the truth to make everyone happy is the perfect solution. The only way to do that is...
Are you sure?
Will Yuma sacrifice himself? I'm
Are
choosing
you
this.
sure?
I've decided. The Mystery Labyrinth must be destroyed. That's a relief. I knew you'd make the right choice. I leave the rest to you. I can finally let it end. No, I won't be the one to destroy the Mystery Labyrinth. What? I'd only need to gather evidence and expose Kanai Ward's secrets to solve this case. There is no place for emotion in that. But that's not how I want things to be. That's not the perfect solution I'm looking for. It's not the perfect solution unless everyone is saved. Do you still not get it? Idealism solves nothing. It's not just about my ideals. I have a plan. What are you going to do? I've put a lot of thought into this. When it comes to the perfect solution that can bring true happiness to the people of Kanai Ward, there is no answer. In the end, detectives are just outsiders. I don't believe a solution brought by an outsider will make everyone happy. So instead, why not let the people of Kanai Ward decide for themselves?
What do you mean by that?
Tell everyone in Kanai Ward the truth, and let them choose their own futures. Have the people decide how to fix this problem. You're leaving it to others to solve? That's your solution? It's not my solution, it's everyone's. I'll let everyone in Kanai Ward do what I can't do on my own. Even if a great detective reached out from above, they would never touch the people here. Only the city's residents can solve the contradictions facing them. Do you really think they can accept the truth? I'm sure of it. I believe in them. And I'm sure you do too. After all, you love the people of Kanai Ward.
I'm sure it will work out fine. But I don't think people will take it.
So whether it's right or wrong,
lightly.
at least it's something everyone will decide upon together. That would be for the best. I think that is the perfect solution
Most of
this
them
city
will
needs.
probably not believe it
But
anyway.
how do you intend on telling everyone the truth? They might not believe it.
Oh,
That's where you come in. I want you to directly tell them everything. Not as the homunculus of the WDO's #1, but as Amaterasu's CEO, who has been protecting Kanai Ward. I think everyone will listen to you. I want you to work together with everyone who lives in this city to find the answer to this unsolvable mystery. Solving the mystery in the real world will destroy the mystery labyrinth that was spawned from it. Right?
Labyrinth is the physical embodiment of a mystery in the real world, after all. If the mystery in the real world vanishes, so will its manifestation here.
That settles it. You need to leave here alive so you can destroy the mystery labyrinth from the real world. And you intend to stay here, in my place?
Master, I think you already know this, but that means you will die.
Yeah, I know. Are you sure about this? You're sacrificing your own life just to let others find the solution. I can't believe a detective would make that choice. No, probably not. But remember, I'm just a trainee. I've done everything alone until now. Even before coming to this city when I was the WDO's #1. I've always decided everything on my own to try to reach the perfect solution. We share the same DNA, and yet, you're trusting someone else to find the solution for you? This feels weird to say to myself, but you're brilliant. That's why you've placed all the burden on yourself, but you're taking on more than you can carry. On the other hand, even though I've lost so much, I was able to grow from it. I'm far from perfect, so all I can do is rely on others to make up for my shortcomings.
You do always rely on others whenever you're in trouble.
But to rely on others, well, it's like you're entrusting yourself to them. You believe in them and put your fate in their hands. If you can't figure out the perfect solution, then why not entrust it to someone else?
Well, that's one sure way for Master to solve this. You're always letting others make up your mind for you.
Can you cancel Coalescence on your own? Yes. Whoever wields Coalescence can revoke it at any time. And if Coalescence is cancelled, what will happen to him?
He was never supposed to be in here to begin with, so he'll be tossed back into the real world.
Well then, all that's left is for you to end your coalescence. I'll stay here and wait for you to destroy the Mystery Labyrinth from the real world.
I'm sure your soul will vanish before then, Master.
And what if I betrayed you instead? Even if I leave, I may not tell everyone the truth. You would never do that. It's how I know I can trust you with this.
You'll never be a great detective, Master.
I mean,
I've been saying it all along, but you're just too naive.
it's his clone, right? So he should know his way of thinking.
You're right about that. You've got a good partner. I see. You used to solve everything on your own. But since you lost everything along with your memories, you accepted the help of your partner and surpassed your former self. How ironic. Very well. You can count on me. I'll take care of the rest. I'm now going to cancel my coalescence.
Well, he's gone.
Yeah.
By the way, Master, you can still reconsider this. If the soul of the real culprit gets reaped, the Mystery Labyrinth will be destroyed as usual. Right, I know. But destroying the Mystery Labyrinth from outside is a smart idea for a goober like you. Though you did drop the ball right at the end.
Even now, you can't be nice? It may not be the perfect solution I wanted, but if everyone in Kanai Ward understands...
Aww, but it's such a shame. I wanted to make you a detective greater than #1 himself. But I guess this is it.
Oh,
Whoa, what's going on?
What do you mean? It's the Mystery Labyrinth's emergency exit.
Emergency
she
exit?
could do that.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
Don't tell me she has to
There
sacrifice
is?
herself or something.
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is...
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway.
Huh? This door is the emergency exit?
You'll go back to the moment Makoto was pointing a gun at you before we entered the Mystery Labyrinth. But he should be fine now, so I'm sure you can leave without worry.
Wait, hold on. It's that easy? What about the heavy price?
Oh, that. It's not much.
I have a feeling she's
It'll
gonna.
just cancel our pact.
Oh, yeah?
What?
But if that happens, your memories will come back. Maybe this would actually be better for you.
I can get my memories back? If I go through that door?
You got it.
But what will happen to you if our pact is cancelled?
Nothing you should worry about. Once you end our pact, you'll forget all about me and the Mystery Labyrinths.
Huh? Why?
And that's how it goes with Duck Gods. It's why our existence isn't exactly widely known. The same goes for the people who entered the Mystery Labyrinth using Coalescence. They forget all about it.
But what will happen to you? Will you return to the book?
But didn't Vivia remember?
I can either return to the Book of Death and sleep for centuries, or vanish with this mystery labyrinth. I actually have no idea. It's the first time anybody's used the emergency exit. But I figured it'd be okay to let you use it, Master. Anyway, I guess this is goodbye. What's with that face? You should be happy right now. You'll get your memories back and finally be free of your annoying partner.
How could I be happy about this? You've helped me so much. Isn't there any way we can leave here together?
Don't do that, Master. You should be saying, I never want to see your ugly face again, and take off like you just hit the jackpot. You should tell me that you hated our time together. Otherwise, you'll make me second-guess myself. Hey! Before you lost your memories, you solved cases without anyone's help, right?
So I've heard. I don't remember, though.
Well, because you lost your memories, you were forced to depend on others. You and Number One began walking different paths. But in the end, you solved the mystery of Kanai Ward, even when your past self couldn't. Maybe before you lost your memories, you planned for all of this to happen. You figured out that the perfect solution you could come up with on your own wasn't enough. So maybe you trusted the version of yourself that lost his memories to find it. And then you went and trusted the people of Kanai Ward, Master.
That's all the more reason why I don't want to forget our time together. Otherwise, I'll never be able to apologize to you enough.
There's no other way. That's just how it works. Well, if by some miracle you remembered for just a moment. I hope you make your wish come true. You know, about wanting to eradicate all unsolved mysteries in the world and making people happy. Hey, come on, Master! Boys aren't supposed to cry!
I can't help it.
Come on, pull yourself together. You better stand up and walk straight, even without yours truly. I'm putting my trust in you, Master.
Yeah, I promise. One day, I'll show you a world where everyone is happy. I swear.
Good. There's no time. You better hurry, or the mystery labyrinth will absorb you.
I'm going. Should be close to the end then. I think I'm just gonna play until the end of the game. At this point.
Oh, hold on!
Wait, what? Oh.
Bye-bye, Master.
Thank you, Shinigami.
I'm not sad or anything. I'm used to being alone. And that solves everything. Doesn't it?
I've gotten that trainee detective to agree. The preparations are complete. Now, let's begin.
I'll be taking all your memories. You sure about this? I would think number one of the WDO could solve the case all on his own.
No. Where I'm going, that's not sufficient to make everyone happy. Besides, it's best to pack light for a journey.
You sound like someone about to commit suicide.
I'm signing a pact with a death god. It's basically the same as dying.
You're right about that. I mean, you'll be a different person when you wake up.
Look after me when I do. I know you won't be able to say much due to our pact, but please guide me on the path to becoming a detective. I'm putting my trust in you.
You really are crazy. Nobody should trust a death god with their life.
I have a feeling you and I will do well together.
Why does he sound so deep?
You sure you're
For
brave
losing
enough to be my
memories?
partner? You're not gonna whine the whole time, are you? Well, since you've entrusted yourself to me, I'll be your mentor. I'll turn you from a little fledgling to a great detective.
I look forward to it.
Now, let's begin. Are you ready to give everything for the truth?
Yes, of course. And about what you asked earlier. I'm serious. I will show you a world where everyone is happy. Even if it's a different version of me, I promise I'll make it happen.
So you're fine with every part of the pact?
Yes, of course.
You better keep your end of the bargain. Even if you forget all about me. Cross your heart and hope to die, Master.
And then I was gone, and oh, I did very badly. I was at like half HP by the end of the thing. I'm gonna see. Oof. Save. Epilogue. Yeah, I don't think the epilogue is gonna be that long, so I think I can just watch until the end. Maybe, I don't know. I hope it's not more than 1 hour long, I guess.
More rain. Same as always. Until recently, I despised this rain. I thought it was just dark and sad. But now I see it differently. It's a gentle rain, protecting us. A strange illusion appears when I look up at it. The rain isn't falling on me, but rather, I am ascending toward it. At least, that's how it feels. Well, I suppose that's enough sentimentality for today. Time to go shopping.
Rain code. Do I have to control her?
First,
Ah,
a new raincoat.
Hi, Kurumi! I've got your order right here! Ta-da! Amaterasu Corporation's brand spanking new raincoat! It'll easily block out both rain and sunlight.
Thank you.
Wow! Amaterasu sure has changed. They're even making products for us now. Just a bit ago, they mainly exported stuff, so we never knew what they were making. But Mr. Makoto taking the helm of both Amaterasu and Kanai Ward really changed things.
Yeah, that's true.
It's nice to have a local business invested in our town's interests. Of course, I hope they keep exporting goods so that more money comes into Kanai Ward.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Makoto can handle it.
You got that right. Glory to the future of Kanai Ward. By the way, what's with the heavy bag? You going somewhere?
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Well, take care. Good rain to you.
Likewise. Good rain to you too. Next on the shopping list is... Right, body cream.
oh no, I need to go down.
Excuse me, do you have the body cream I ordered?
Ah, of course. Here you go. Specialized body cream that'll protect you from harmful sunlight. It's perfect for us homunculi. It's perfect for us homunculi. I can't believe I'm getting used to saying that.
I never would have imagined. Oh well, that's life.
Ah, it was all so sudden. That day, Mr. Makoto startled all of us in Kanai Ward with that emergency broadcast. Seeing his face behind the mask was surprising enough. Who could have guessed we were all monstrous homunculi?
Oh,
We're not monsters. We're just a little bit different from regular people.
Right, that's what Mr. Makoto said. Still, it's hard to accept it. And I'm not talking just about myself here. Everyone feels the same way.
For now, I think we should just take it slow. If we can accept things slowly, we can live our lives with more hope.
Right. We're immortal, after all. We've got plenty of time. Besides, we all made the decision together. After we voted on the referendum, we chose to follow Mr. Makoto. So yeah, like he said, we need to take it slow and live with hope.
Yeah, I think that's right. Okie dokie. Next is... Oh, right! I need to buy a map!
and that. Oh, back up. Okay. This final chapter is kinda weird, I guess. Feels like could have been an exposition cutscene instead. But I guess I don't really mind that much.
Since then, the people in town have stopped eating meat buns.
What do they eat
No
now?
one wants them anymore, now that we know what they're made of. I think that's a natural response. Our bodies may be artificial, but our hearts are still human.
Am I going the right way?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. How can I help?
Do you have what I ordered?
The map, right? You want the world map.
Yes, that's right.
Now that Kanai Ward is no longer isolated, I can order books from around the world. I'm so giddy about it that I can't help but read every one.
I understand. It's been a while since we were able to interact with anyone outside of the city.
There have been a lot of problems, but Mr. Makoto is handling the negotiations. So I'm sure it'll be fine.
It will be. Of course.
Mr. Makoto is so amazing. Even if it was decided by the referendum, he quickly ended our isolation and promised to negotiate with the unified government as well. Although he did say it was his way of atoning. He was ready to turn himself in, but we stopped him from doing so with that referendum. Honestly, he doesn't have to force himself to work so hard. It'd be awful if he ever collapsed from it all. Oh, but maybe homunculi don't get tired? I'm not sure myself.
Whatever the case, he better not overwork himself. He is Kanai Ward's leader, and leader of us homunculi.
You got that right. The coexistence between humanity and homunculi has just begun. Anyway, about that world map. What made you want to get it?
It's a secret. Sorry. It involves a high school girl's crush.
A crush, huh?
So the next up should be the last one. I must have my precious multi-pack of instant ramen.
Oh, is she gonna meet Yuma Coco Head, the real one?
All the meat bun shops vanished from town, but ramen shops popped up in their place.
Oh, it is Yuma.
Kurumi!
Hi, you look busy.
I sure am, but busy is great for business. I need to go inspect the grand openings for our 3 brand new locations.
In a strange twist of fate, he appeared in Kanai Ward using his passion for cooking to develop ramen. Ultimately, he turned that ramen into something with all the nutrients a homunculus would need.
Can do that.
And of course, it's super yummy, says everyone.
Imagine if it's actually human
Fate
meat.
can be such an enigma. Although I originally made a contract with him, I ended up following him here out of guilt. This city was a shock to my system at first, but I was able to open up the ramen shop of my dreams. So I think coming here was the right call. Seriously though, fate can be so strange.
Yes, I think so too. Oh, that's right. May I please have a multi-pack of instant ramen? For now, I need about a month's supply.
Huh? A month? Sure thing, but why do you need so much?
It's a secret.
Thank you. You want to get a bite to eat while you're here?
No, I'm okay for today.
All right then. Well, good rain to you.
Yeah, good rain to you too. That's it for the shopping. I've safely completed all my preparations. I should head to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. I better hurry or I won't make it in time.
Down. Where?
Well then, let's get going.
Can't believe we're saying goodbye to this place. After all is said and done, I'm gonna miss it.
We have shared many memories here.
They're all alive, actually.
But departure is just the start of a new adventure. Be sure not to forget anything before we set sail.
I actually thought they were dead.
Hey, princess! Your suitcase? You've already forgotten something.
Oh, so true. Hey everyone! You're all still here! I'm glad I made it in time.
Kurumi! You came to see us off? Where are the others? Are any of my fans with you?
No, it's just me.
Huh? Oh, maybe they were too shy to come along.
Wait, where's Vivia?
What?
What are you doing?
Hey, Kurumi. I figured if I stayed inside a suitcase, someone would carry me. Long trips are exhausting. All journeys can be life-threatening. There is no peace or quiet.
You never change, Vivia. Wow. You all really are leaving, huh?
After that incident, we stayed at the agency to monitor what would happen. But our work here is done. The city will be fine.
Yeah, it's time we stepped off the stage. A bunch of detectives just sticking around isn't a great look.
That's not true. Detectives are heroes to me.
Kanai Ward is free. If you ever need us, we shall fly to your aid.
I've spoken to Makoto as well. If Kanai Ward ever needs detectives, he can call us anytime. Halara Nightmare will be at his service. Obviously, I don't work for cheap.
So, where will you go now?
For now, we're heading back to WDO headquarters. We don't know what'll happen after that. I'm sure we'll be dispatched to some other job. The World Detective Organization can be such slave drivers.
I thought WDO headquarters was bombed in that terrorist attack.
Oh, come on! How many times do I have to explain it to you? The explosion footage we saw was all a sham!
A sham? So, it never really happened? Why would anyone do such a thing? For what purpose?
It was all done by Makoto. It wasn't the only thing he fabricated. He made it look like we died too.
Oh.
He prepared clothes identical to our outfits, and also found skeletons similar to our body types.
Guess it makes sense.
Yeah, I thought everyone was dead.
I can't believe you got duped like that, Kurumi. Nothing can kill us.
There were letters written by everyone, and I was told it looked like your handwriting.
I hear that was thanks to Makoto's coalescence. Fortes are indeed formidable.
What? Coalescence
I
to
would
copy the
expect nothing
handwriting?
less of number one's homunculus.
Homunculus?
Why don't you get it? How many times do I have to explain everything?
My apologies. My mind has been in a haze ever since we inhaled that white smoke.
Do you even know how long ago that was?
After you were knocked out, you all woke up on the top floor of Kanai Tower, right?
Yeah, it was Makoto's room. We were trapped in there. While we were locked up, the final battle took place.
Kurumi, you were there, right?
She was... Wait.
But only for half of it, really.
Yeah, she was not in the
To think this was
labyrinth.
all for the final showdown. It was nothing but a ploy by Makoto to lure Yuma here, who took the lead role.
Jeez. It's all so unbelievable.
Then again, almost everything in this city is too.
Yet, what I still struggle to comprehend is that Yuma was number one of the WDO.
Right. Even I didn't realize it.
Who would have thought my man is the top detective of the WDO?
Former top detective. He already left the organization.
It is such a waste for him to simply discard his position as number one.
His letter of resignation was submitted before he lost his memories. He had hoped that by quitting, he could bring change to the organization. In this new era, a detective must follow their own creed to solve each case.
He took the first steps to make that reality happen. I think it's commendable. Maybe I should quit too. Work as a detective is getting more and more exhausting.
You were so quick to call it quits.
But where did Yuma, I mean the former number one, go?
I think it's fine to call him Yuma. It feels better that way.
He vanished without a word. I have no idea where he could be.
Kurumi, I'm sure you're worried too.
Huh? I'm not sure if worried is exactly the right word. There's something I want to say to everyone.
You're going to find him, right?
Huh?
It doesn't take a detective to notice the giant backpack you're carrying.
Kurumi, are you really going to try to find Yuma?
Do you know where he went?
You still want to go?
I haven't said goodbye yet. Actually, I refuse to say goodbye. I had a lot of fun spending time with Yuma. I've always admired detectives, and investigating with one was like a dream come true. That's why I want to be with him. Even if he's different now, Yuma will always be Yuma.
Come on. If you're gonna confess you love him, just tell him.
Huh? No! That's not what I meant! Besides, I've always wanted to take a trip. It's why I got permission from Mr. Makoto to travel. It'll be fine. I'm sure I can find him. Never underestimate my abilities as an informant.
Will it work though? Even with the sun-blocking
I believe you can do it,
raincoat.
A master detective
Kinda
and former
dangerous.
#1 of the WDO, and a homunculus informant. I think you two would make a great team.
Well, we should get going now. Since he quit, the WDO is in a state of chaos. #1's position is still vacant. An election to decide the next #1 will be held among the detectives soon. We need to hurry home.
Maybe I'll nominate myself. Hey, why are you sighing?
If you find Yuma, give him my regards. Also, tell him I'm still waiting for him to pay up.
Right. Bye, Halara! I'll see you again soon.
Kurumi, if you ever decide to ditch Yuma for me, give me a call anytime. When you do, I hope you'll introduce me to your friends too, and even your friends' friends. See ya. Bye, Kurumi! Let's meet again in our dreams.
Thanks for everything, Tetsuhiko.
Still think Tetsuhiko is the worst character.
It is so hard to say farewell, but all adventures involve such partings. I must continue my own adventure. Please take care of yourself, Kurumi.
The other three detectives feel a lot more interesting to me.
And of course, I must thank the chief as well. With all my heart, farewell, everyone. Fubuki, I hope to see you somewhere out there in the world.
Damn. No one's gonna carry me. Great. Walking is way too much effort. It was rather comfortable in there. I know this may sound like a bad joke, given what you are, but I want to die someday.
Please take care, Vivia. Everyone is gone. Yuma, I won't give up. Okay, I better get going too. Chief Yako, thank you so much. I met so many people and learned an important truth. It's all thanks to this detective agency. I'm really, truly grateful.
This the end? Oh.
Dear Kurumi, I'm sorry for suddenly disappearing on you. I thought I should take a little trip. From here on out, I intend to travel the world. There are still cities everywhere in need of detectives. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone. So, I have to go. This is my dream. And also, an important promise I made to someone.
Oh.
In the meantime, I want you to hold on to this book for me. Someday, once I'm finished, I'll come back for it.
Someday, he says. I may be immortal, but I'm not that patient.
That's it? I think it is. That's the end, I guess. I did enjoy the game. So it was pretty interesting, but lower the volume a little bit. I don't know how much I would rate it though, because I feel like some of the parts were a bit rushed and also confusing, and I still prefer Danganronpa the series. I really wish they made another Danganronpa game, but as far as I know, the developers of Danganronpa kind of got tired of it, so I don't think there's gonna be a new one. And also they kind of went scorched earth on the series with V3, so yeah, I'm not like getting my hopes up for a sequel to that. But I still enjoyed Raincode. I still enjoyed this game, and if they ever release a sequel to this, can I skip this actually? If they ever release a sequel, I will probably buy it and play it on day one as well. So, but I guess I will probably just play anything that the developers of this game make.
Please! I need information!
We did it, boss!
Oh.
Was easy.
Who's that?
There's a murder investigation over there. Seriously? Again?
Oh, it's just a random person, I think.
All right.
I guess just a random teaser. I don't think. Well, maybe it's just a sequel bait. I don't know. Ah, that was the end. I'll just directly continue. Oh, does it start from the... Does it start back from the beginning? Skip. well, I'm gonna end it here probably. I will probably give the game. Oh, it's the same cutscene. I will probably give the game 7.5, maybe 8 out of 10. I did enjoy it. No regrets. I will play again if given the chance. But I'm not gonna go and 100% it, I guess. But I'm looking forward to see what the developers are gonna make in the future. But yeah, that's gonna be it. This was my last stream for Master Detective Archives. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. The problem is that in 2 weeks I am... So in 2 weeks I'm gonna go on holiday. I have to go back to Italy for like 3 weeks, almost a month, to visit family, attend a few weddings and kind of stuff. So I cannot really start any game that will take me more than a couple weeks to finish. More than a couple weeks of streams to finish. So I need to carefully choose what I play next, so that I can finish before I actually go away on holidays. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys again for watching, and see you maybe in the next stream. Bye!